Hello, brothers and sisters. Today is July 26, 2018. So, once again, I would like to read from TP Life Unification Church USA, entitled Our Forgotten Happiness. How well do we see the moments that enable us to experience love, life, and God? We tend to ask ourselves this question whenever we struggle to find happiness. For the past years, we experienced the loss of our parents, our husband or wife, brothers and sisters, closest friends, followed by an absence of direction or motivation in our lives. Sometimes we found ourselves dwelling in a state of depression for some time, as our mind and heart struggled to be open to experiences that might have elevated us from this present unhappiness. So I have a personal encounter with this Taiwanese Lola. While I was taking picture last year, she came with her turtle, maliit pa. So she told me, kailangan na niyang palayain yun para maging masaya, maging maligaya. Kahit nangangahulugang mawawala sa kanya. So, habang inilalagay niya sa tubig, nandun ako, pinipicturean ko. That was our first meeting, my first encounter with a Taiwanese Lola. So, that was our first encounter na naging hanggang ngayon ay very close na kami. Very close na kami. So, we became good friends. Kaklase ko sa karaoke. Kumakain kami sa labas. And we have chit-chats in the park. Inaabot kami ng magdamag. So, nakikinig ako sa kanya. Lahat ng mga hinaing niya, lahat na kanya mga emotional troubles, pinapakinggan ko. And then, doon sa encounter na yon, kailangan kong matutong makinig. Hindi ako nagkikwento ng sarili kong buhay. So, I was just there, listening, comforting her. And as a younger sister, nandun ako para sa kanya. Ganon din ang ginagawa ko doon sa mga lola at lolo na nakilala ko sa mall. So after mag-shopping, tumatambay-tambay ako doon kasi nakikita ko madaming mga elderly. Kwentuhan sila. Tapos napansin ko na talagang inuubos nila ang kanilang oras sa pagkikwentuhan lang mula umaga hanggang hapon. Doon na sila kumakain. Then, naging close din kami. Isa itong lola na sabi niya sa akin, namatay daw ang father niya sa Philippines during World War. Kasi soldier ang kanyang father at the age of 36. So, bale, lumaki sila na walang father. Tapos, ang nanay niya, single mom. Pero ngayon siya ay 89-year-old na. Then doon, for the first time nakakita siya ng Filipina, sabi niya sa akin. Lagi niya akong binibigyan ng mga bagay-bagay, pagkain, at saka naano niya ako mag-coffee kami, kwentuhan kami, masayahing matanda. So ako din, in return, nagluluto ako ng maruya, adobo, kung anong Filipino food, and then I shared with them. Sometimes, tinitreat ko din sila. May drink all you can coffee na vending machine at saka tinapay. Kwentuhan lang kami. So, tawanan, something like that. Yun ay, pag nagkikwentuhan na sila, pag nagsasabi na sila ng kanilang mga problema, I was there, listening. and I was moved and started to empathize with them. So I realized that we tend to focus on the negative things that happen to us, especially when we are suffering, to the point at which we forget the positive experiences that we have or could have. Because we were dwelling on our own negativity, we isolated ourselves from the possibility of having positive interactions with the people around us. In our daily lives, we face many unpleasant experiences that affect our subjective well-being. It could be a loss in the family, a financial crisis, or a personal issue. And we encounter those challenges that petrify our heart and subdue our ability to become passionate toward other people. This is an unhappiness that we need to overcome. But how do we do that? Okay, first, our positive encounters. As stated in the first sentence of the Divine Principle, everyone without exceptions is struggling to gain happiness. So everyone without exception is struggling to gain happiness. The first step to achieving this goal is to overcome present unhappiness. From small individual affairs to history-making global events, everything is an expression of human lives, which are constantly striving to become happier. When we are in a state of unhappiness, we tend to ignore the many small things or moments that could affect us positively. But no matter how small or insignificant they are, these positive encounters can be instrumental in changing our frame of mind. My interaction with the elderly is not a deep conversations or swapping of ideology. It is an interaction of heart, sincere heart. It gave us both a sense of healing and security, and even a moment of restoration. I became aware of their struggles and felt compassionate toward them, and they were able to find someone to whom they could voice their troubles. We encounter positive moments like this every day. It may not be with a stranger. It could be just the feeling when the sunrise hits our face, and it gives you a hint of warmth on a cold morning, or the nice aroma of freshly brewed coffee in the morning, or a quiet train ride home. These moments are when bliss enters into our day to contribute the sense of safety, comfort, and contentment needed to counter our internal struggles. There is a hidden power in simple moments of positivity. When we start to appreciate these moments, we can overcome our present unhappiness little by little, and our well-being become primarily composed of positive experiences from which we are growing our inner strength. Having a moment with someone. These days, we see a divided society in which emotional barriers and isolation are the norm for overcoming unhappiness. We come across a lot of people who seem hardwired to close their empathy and limit their care to their own well-being. But if we break those barriers by sharing a moment with people, whether by simply having a small conversation or saying hello or just appreciating them, we can integrate our happiness with theirs, and then we can overcome our present unhappiness together. From my own experience with the elderly, I didn't have to go out of my way and ask them what's going on with their lives. I simply made a shift in my perspective and thought of what it would be like if I were in their shoes. That way can be optimal to having an amazing moments or encounter with another person. In the end, the experience we gain from that moment may surprise us. So this is all for today, brothers and sisters. Have a nice day. God bless you all. Thank you.